People sometimes go, what is it that you do? And how does it work? Compost is the process of carbon material and nitrogen material mixing together into a beneficial nutrients that's integral to organic agriculture. Compost Wheels as a company, we provide you with a 5-gallon pail with a liner and a lid, and that's what the customer's bringing to their home to collect the organic material. And when I say organic material, I'm talking about your produce scraps, your coffee ground, anything except meat, bones, and dairy products. And the reason why we're passionate about picking up that material is because that material is nitrogen rich, and it's putting nutrient content into the soil, which is allowing us to produce a greater scale and also a greater quality within the farms of our city. The Compost Wheels pickup route day, it starts pretty early. Make sure that we haven't gotten any emails, someone that we're going to pick up from, that they're not going to be home or might have forgotten to leave their bucket out. We might have to alter the route a little bit, and we print that route off once we've finalized it. And we pack our lunches up so we don't have to stop while we're on the route. We jump in our zip truck that we got from Zipcar, and it makes it so easy for us. They have the insurance, they have the gas covered, and that has our business covered. It started out with me and my station wagon and putting the compost in the bucket in the back of that. And that was a stinky time. We started with just 10 people really in this area. Years into it, we're reaching numbers of 200.
So now that we've collected all these food scraps and food residuals from our customers, take it off the truck, and then we empty the contents. And here in Bay 1, we add carbon to it in the form of sawdust, more sort of like a lasagna of nitrogen and carbon, nitrogen and carbon. And from there, then it heats up to 160 degrees. All the pathogens are killed off. And at Bay 2, it's going to turn into a more distinguishable dirt-like substance. About 3 weeks later, we move it to Bay 3. And at that point, it's reached its final cooling process. David had this idea for a bike route, and we chose Grant Park because of its condensed nature. So I built a trailer, essentially repurposed it, because we are bootstrapping after all, and it's also a means of recycling existing materials. I chose Grant Park and connected with these farmers, Brent and Monica, right here in their neighborhood. And that way we could keep all of the inputs collected on this bike route in Grant Park itself.
Are you hungry? You want a carrot? My name is Monica Ponce. We are here at Little Farm. I co-manage this farm with Brent Hall. So when we conducted our soil tests earlier this year, the soil came out great. However, it lacked in a lot of organic matter. So adding compost, nutrient-dense compost, really helps our plants and to amend our soil.
We've created relationships with farmers at the markets that we're at, and that has been one of the most valuable parts of our business. The advice that I would say to someone, to do it with passion and to understand that there has to be a certain amount of patience with it as well.